3 years ago, a vision was born. A vision driven by excellence, integrity, and unwavering commitment to justice. On May 1st, 2023, this vision birthed a law firm known as Legis Prudential, which translated from Latin means legal wisdom. From humble beginning, Legis Prudential set out not just to practice law, but to redefine it.
I knew Barrister Abednego since 2017. Each time we appear in court, it represents me very well.
I remember most times when we spoke about issues, we learned more than just working or learning the law, but learning not only the law, but what happens behind the scene, how you relate to the court, and how you relate to the business of a chamber.
Legis Prudential engaged in several profitable activities to educate citizens on the legal system, thereby making law plain to the layman. One of such notable activities is the class series, Citizens Legal Acquisition and Sensitization series, which aired on all social media platforms of Legal Prudential.
We drive our practice in a professional way. Even when we are pursuing our practice in a professional way, we are also doing it in ways that are creative. We're trying to expand the horizon beyond the traditional frontiers, while also keeping within the bounds and the limits of our professional ethics.
Significantly, in just 1 year of its existence, the firm has recorded over 100 clients, many of which received justice in their favor.
They are committed, intentional, consistent, prayerful, and their work is backed up with faith. I want to personally commend the head of that team, Barrister Abednego, who took it upon himself to ensure that this case come up and we have victory over the matter.
You people keep winning your cases. That's why a lot of people handed their matters to your chambers.
The first court case he handled is about the land belonging to my children in Lekki, Lagos. So the company collected the money, and where they showed us that land does not belong to that firm that sold the land to my children. So when the case came up, Barrister Abednego handled the case, and he was able to deal with that company and to retrieve some money from the company.
1 year later, the firm Legis Prudential rebranded. On May 1st, 2024, Legis Prudential became known as Midlex Llp, coined from two words, Minders Legal. This new name resonated more with the mission and vision of the founding partners.
The vision behind Midlex is to simply create an ecosystem where law is practiced with the Midas touch. Develop a system where clients and the general public will come to appreciate law, not just as only the regular business that lawyers engage in, but begin to see law from a different perspective as really a tool for social engineering.
In just 3 years, Midlex has grown into a formidable legal force, providing innovative solutions, delivering results, and building trust.
This company has certified me fully when I brought a matter to the chamber. It was properly handled with care, and so I have no doubt whenever I have a matter or any of my person has a matter, I will not hesitate to send the matter to other people than to come to this chamber, because now I'm one among those who benefited fully on this chamber. When a matter was brought here, it was looked properly with care, and the matter when people were trying to sweep it under a carpet, it was stand out to see the justice. And today I'm able to benefit from the High Court through this chamber.
Midlex as a firm built on the foundation on doing and giving that which is right, fair, and equitable. In the light of this, the firm has a structure contributing significantly to the society.
One thing I have seen is the word intentionality. The team intentionally thinking without the boss, going beyond the status quo, looking at law firm, how it is and how it ought to be. I think they've been able to draw the line how it ought to be. I remember we coming around Midlex and we came to visit Law Life as Student Association, Faculty of Law, and when we came, the way they welcomed us, gave us some stuff. I remember somebody said, is that how they do it here? While we are in Faculty of Law, when we go to law firm, we are the one who give to the firm or give them for coming. They are not the one who give us. And I remember EC Abednego said, he said, we are changing the status quo.
As corporate social responsibility runs on 3 tripods: Midlex cares, Midlex plays, Midlex serve.
Very organized, structured, organized. That is one outstanding thing. You look at what is on trend at the moment and is going with it. Go with the trend of time. It's organized. The organization here is good.
The Midlex Cares initiative has set up an endowment fund that caters for the less privileged in the society, like orphans, widows, and people with disability. Since the year 2023 till date, our care initiative has taken up the responsibilities of more than 2 children and widows, and also been offered support by monthly stipends to them.
My name is Emeka Nabike Godwin. I am a beneficiary of the Midlex Scholarship Award at Sober. So I just want to say thank you to everyone, all of you that put your hands together to make the program successful. I just want to say thank you to everybody, the barristers that came for the program and many other people. So I just want to say thank you to everyone. And I pray that the Lord lift you higher, the Lord take you from grace to grace, from one level of grace to another. The Lord will grant you success in every aspect of your life whereby you need help from Him, because you are being help to people and a help to many youth. And I pray the Lord will reward you for that.
My name is Joel Eric. I am from Oto. The name of my school is Edeke Grammar School, and I'm in SS2. I'm a partaker of the scholarship. I really appreciate those people that support the scholarship. Thank you so much.
I also look forward to the firm being able to serve the needs of society better. And you asked me about proud moments, great moments, exciting moments. For every time we're able to put a smile in the face of both our clients and members of the general public through our various corporate social responsibility initiatives like Midlex Serves, Midlex Plays, we're seeing people here and they're excited.
Midlex Play is a project anchored on the realization that sports and creative activities are convenient means of engaging young minds, building them in competitive spirit, drive their focus, and keep them off social vices. Through this initiative, we have taken up sponsorship of various competitions across secondary schools and tertiary institutions, which has also sponsored awareness outreaches to schools.
It all started in February 2026 when the principal partner, person of EC Abednego Esquire, made mention of the Moot Marathon and talked about bringing 2 schools together so that the students will have the opportunity to have real-life court experience. And we had to mobilize the Faculty of Law, University of Benin, and the Faculty of Law, Ambrose Ali University. And it was a welcome idea. The students were excited and the training started. That competition is what is regarded as a national competition in the Faculty of Law.
My name is Igbinoya Sarese Daniela, and I'm a 200 level law student from Faculty of Law in Iben, and I'm also a proud member of the Law Lifers Association. I was one of the student councils who participated in the Midlex Moot Marathon 2.0, and my experience there overall was amazing. Like, it was the best. First of all, I want to commend the associates and the principal partners for their hospitality. When we got there, they received us with open arms. We were taken care of. Like, they are ready to answer any question, eager to break things down for you. Like, it was amazing. There are a lot of things that I didn't know. I had a lot of unanswered questions. When I went there, I learnt and I unlearnt a lot of things. Like, so many questions were answered. I also want to thank EC Abednego Esquire for giving us the opportunity to ask a lot of questions. It was amazing. I also learned the rudiments of court. Like I got to see how a real life court, like the real life court process was. I got to learn how to appear in front of a judge. I got to learn how to comport yourself, how to argue your case, and how the judge would like structure their questions and everything. Another thing again I want to commend them is for is like I've never seen a firm that is so passionate about the younger generations. Like they're so passionate, they're ready to invest in younger generations. They are so passionate of making an impact in the younger generation.
The Midlex Marathon competition was an amazing experience. First of all, I was able to like meet persons from other faculties outside Edo State, and also I was able to learn a lot, experiencing what moot is outside my faculty, and also at least I was able to get my first national competition since I entered the Faculty of Law.
When you see people that are ready to do good things, you know them. So I want to say thank you to the principal partner, the managing partner, Sir Mishak Okonti is Esquire. I want to say thank you to EC Abednego Esquire. I want to say thank you to Sir Cedric Esquire. I want to say thank you to Mahana Esquire. She was the coordinator of the competition. So I want to say thank you to everyone. God bless you guys so much. I'm forever grateful.
Midlex Llp. This is a platform that supports and strengthens collaborations with key governmental agencies, focus groups, policy think tanks, and public institutions like security agencies. Under Midlex Service Initiatives, we also sponsor public discourse, debates, and public lecture to sensitize citizens on democratic norms, fundamental rights, electoral processes, and civil obligations. And then a new birth which are just coming, Talk of Law. With a forward-thinking approach, Midlex embrace modern dispute resolution, leveraging mediation, arbitration, and negotiation to achieve faster, smarter, and more efficient outcomes.
They have been doing wonderfully well. So I wish to anyone that look for any good lawyer to attend to for his or her case, I would recommend here to him or her.
Beyond the courtroom, Midlex is committed to community, advocating access to justice, empowering individuals, and shaping the future of the legal profession.
The growth is as in the rate at which this law firm have grown. It can't just be only God, because I remember when Abednego started this law firm and where it is now. It is mind-blowing.
3 years strong, and this is only the beginning.
Anybody who put his mind into the things of God, God has a way of blessing the person and expanding it, whatever it does.
God has been helping us. It may appear that we've just been around for just a short time, but we have had lawyers come here to say, look, the things, and senior lawyers are that, to say, look, the things we have seen you do here, they are new. Not necessarily strange, they are new. Because if it's just strange, you say, oh, he's so strange, we need to run away from it. But new in the sense that, groundbreaking in the sense that we hope others can emulate. We hope others can copy it.